Big Wood River is really the lifeblood of our valley. I mean, it's a 1.2 million acre watershed that comes down, flows through the valley. It is an absolutely remarkable fishery.
Clean rivers mean clean atmosphere, clean environment. Clean rivers affect people. They mean something. It's just something about it that gets in your skin.
He's totally fearless when it comes to the cold water, and he just loves to jump in and laugh and play with rocks and explore. And I think it's a really important part of just growing up in Idaho, is having that connection to nature that way.
It's a place that I love. It's a place that I consider to be one of the most beautiful rivers in the western United States. I've had guiding friends come and visit me here and just laugh that the water I guide on is 3 minutes away from me. And there's a lot of new young guides who think the Wood is just a smashing place to fish. And compared to a lot of places in the West, it still is. But compared to what it was and what it could be, there's an enormous chasm.
We're in the middle of a massive building boom. And every single day I guide the Big Wood, I'm seeing new homes going up within the floodplain. If you have naturally growing cottonwood trees and you're building a home right there in amongst naturally growing cottonwood trees, you're in a floodplain. That river is going to come through your living room, or wants to. And when you stop it from doing so, you really screw up the resource.
So instead of it being wider and slower, which is absolutely critical to the life of a river, it's now narrower and faster, and that really hurts the fishery. You'll see huge stretches where you rarely have any fish anymore because they're basically living in a fire hose. A fish that's been battling all throughout the winter cannot fight fast water and have enough energy for the spawn as well.
The Big Wood River, and all rivers for that matter, are a series of tributaries. A lot of Big Wood River fish in a natural environment are going up into the small tributary streams to spawn. The connectivity of those and dams and riprap and hard structure on the bank changes all that.
The Big Wood is constantly in flux. Trout streams ebb and flow naturally. Those cycles seem to be more extreme. When we receive a drought now, it feels exponentially worse than what we saw maybe 20 years ago.
It's a remarkable river for something that goes through kind of the environment between Ketchum and Bellevue, and the amount of use that it gets for recreation. It is remarkable how healthy it has stayed. The real opportunity for Project Big Wood is really to be the voice of the trout. And if the trout in the Big Wood River are healthy and happy, it's an indication that the ecosystem is intact.
If you aim at nothing, you hit it every single time. I think the utility of something like Project Big Wood, educate, educate, educate. Everybody needs to have an ethic that they are beholden to. They have to think in terms of caring for the fish. And what that does is this creates an army of people who not just care, but know how to care. And those are two different things.
When you're on ground zero, seeing it every single day, and you're seeing the constant development that we're seeing right now, it's scary. But I think we need to look at it as an opportunity. If you really educate these homeowners, they probably want to do the right thing because the floodplain is their home.
The community, the citizens of the community all own the river itself. It's a public highway. Nobody owns the Big Wood River. We all do.